That is four notes, just four notes, and the entire world recognizes it instantly. Now let me show you something nobody tells beginners. Same riff, different place on the neck, three times. The fretboard isn't a wall of random notes which you have to memorize, it's a map. Once you know how to read it, you can play anything in seconds. That is what today is about. Western music uses 12 notes. Jazz, rock, blues, classical, everything that you hear, they only use 12 notes. Not 100, not 52 like a deck of cards, 12. And every song you have ever loved, Metallica, Bach, Miles Davis, Jimi Hendrix, was built from those same 12 notes. That's the list. That's all of them. It's called the chromatic scale and it loops. After the 12th note, it starts again, higher but the same name. Think of it like a clock. 12 hours. You hit 12, you start over. Music does the same thing. This loop, this reset, that's called an octave. And it's the most important thing on your guitar. Do you see these dots on the guitar? Fret 3, fret 5, fret 7, fret 9, and fret 12. That double dot at 12, that's a reset. That is where the 12 notes start over, one octave higher. Same note, higher. That's an octave. Now, here's a secret most people don't realize for years. Is that every pattern you learn below fret 12 exists again above fret 12. Scales, chords, riff, all of it repeats. The whole neck is just two copies of the same map, stacked on top of each other. Let me show you something on just one string. E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E again. You just heard all 12 notes in order on one string. Now notice two things. Between E and F, no sharps. Between B and C, no sharp. These two pairs are best friends. They sit right next to each other with nothing in between. Every other note has a sharp between them. Remember those two pairs. They'll save you 100 times when you are navigating your neck. Okay, here's the thing that trips up every single beginner and honestly a lot of intermediate players too. The strings are tuned in a very specific pattern. Most of them are 5 frets apart from each other. Now I play next string. You see? Same note. See that? The 5th fret of any string matches the open next string. That is how you tune by your ears. Except G to B, which is 4 frets apart, not 5. This one exception is why patterns shift slightly when you cross onto the B string. Every scale, shape, every chord, every lick shifts by 1 fret when it crosses that line. Now you know why. Most people just confuse themselves for years you want. Alright, let's use this. I'm gonna play a simple riff on the lowest string and then move it to a different string, same shape, and then you're going to hear how it transforms. Hear that? Same shape, different string, different key instantly. So 12 notes. They loop every octave. Each fret is one step. Fret 12 resets everything. The strings are 5 frets apart except G to B, which is 4. That is a map. On next lesson we will talk about rhythm, and I promise you after that one you will never tap your foot the same way again.